and welcome to today's video. Today we'll be talking about former US President Donald Trump and the situation he finds himself in ahead of the 2024 presidential elections. Trump's presidency was controversial, to say the least, and he remains a polarizing figure in American politics. In recent years, he has faced a number of legal challenges, including 2 impeachment trials, and his future political prospects have been called into question. In this video, we'll explore the current situation facing Donald Trump and the potential impact this may have on his chances of being elected in 2024. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and turn on the notification to don't miss our latest video. We do our best to inform you with our latest information. Your best friend Deja Vu channel. Part 1. Trump's current legal challenges. Donald Trump is currently facing a number of legal challenges, some of which have been ongoing for several years. In addition to the civil lawsuits mentioned earlier, here are some of the key legal challenges that Trump is facing. Criminal investigation by Manhattan District Attorney's Office. As mentioned earlier, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office is conducting a criminal investigation into the Trump Organization, which is reportedly focused on potential financial crimes committed by the company. The investigation has been ongoing for several years and has included subpoenas for Trump's tax returns and financial records. In February 2021, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that Trump's tax returns could be turned over to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, which was seen as a significant setback for Trump. Since then, the investigation has continued, and it is possible that charges could be brought against Trump or members of his family in the future. Investigation by New York Attorney General's Office. In addition to the criminal investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, the New York Attorney General's Office is also conducting an investigation into the Trump Organization. The investigation is focused on whether the company improperly valued its assets for tax purposes and whether it misled lenders and insurers about its financial condition. Lawsuits over January 6 insurrection. Following the January 6 insurrection at the U.S. Capitol, in which Trump supporters stormed the Capitol building in an attempt to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election, Trump is facing a number of lawsuits related to the incident. These lawsuits include a lawsuit brought by the NAACP and Congressman Benny Thompson alleging that Trump, his lawyer Rudy Giuliani, and 2 right-wing extremist groups conspired to incite the violence at the Capitol. A lawsuit brought by Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell alleging that Trump, Giuliani, and 2 far-right groups conspired to incite the violence at the Capitol. A lawsuit brought by 2 Capitol Police officers alleging that Trump, Giuliani, and 2 far-right groups conspired to incite the violence at the Capitol, and that Trump is responsible for physical and emotional injuries sustained by the officers. Defamation lawsuits. Trump is also facing a number of defamation lawsuits, which allege that he made false and defamatory statements about the plaintiffs. One of the most high-profile of these lawsuits is the lawsuit brought by former Apprentice contestant Summer Zervos, who alleges that Trump defamed her by calling her a liar after she accused him of sexually assaulting her in 2007. In addition to these legal challenges, Trump also faces ongoing scrutiny over his role in the 2020 presidential election and the false claims he made about election fraud. While he has not faced any legal consequences for these claims, they have contributed to his reputation as a controversial and divisive figure in American politics. Part 2. Why Trump is going to court now. Certainly, I apologize for not properly ending my previous sentences. Here's a continuation of my script with proper sentence endings. Given the number and severity of the legal challenges facing Donald Trump, it is perhaps unsurprising that he is spending a significant amount of time in court these days. Trump's legal battles are largely a result of his actions and statements while in office, as well as his business dealings prior to becoming president. In the case of the criminal investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, the investigation began as a result of allegations of financial impropriety by the Trump Organization. Similarly, the investigation by the New York Attorney General's Office is focused on potential financial crimes committed by the company. As for the lawsuits related to the January 6 insurrection, these are a direct result of Trump's rhetoric and actions in the lead-up to the attack. Trump's false claims about election fraud and his encouragement of his supporters to march to the Capitol contributed to the violence that occurred that day. It remains to be seen how these legal challenges will play out, but they have already had a significant impact on Trump's political prospects. Part 3: Impact on Trump's election chances for 2024. The legal challenges facing Donald Trump are likely to have a significant impact on his potential candidacy for the 2024 presidential election. While Trump has not yet announced whether he plans to run, he has indicated that he is considering it. If Trump does decide to run in 2024, he will be doing so while facing a number of ongoing legal challenges. These challenges could serve as a distraction from his campaign, and could make it difficult for him to present himself as a viable candidate. Moreover, if any of the legal challenges result in criminal charges against Trump or members of his family, it could further damage his reputation and make it difficult for him to win the support of voters. That being said, Trump remains a popular figure among his base, and it is possible that he could still win the Republican nomination in 2024. However, his legal challenges will likely make it more difficult for him to win over moderate voters, and could ultimately hurt his chances of winning the presidency if he does decide to run. In conclusion, Donald Trump is currently facing a number of legal challenges, including criminal investigations and lawsuits related to his actions while in office. These legal challenges could have a significant impact on his potential candidacy for the 2024 presidential election, and could make it difficult for him to present himself as a viable candidate. While Trump remains popular among his base, his legal challenges may make it difficult for him to win over moderate voters and ultimately win the presidency if he does decide to run. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video informative. Your great friend, Deja Vu Channel.